Welcome in, everybody. We are checking out Elden Ring version 1.00. You can see in the bottom right, we are in app version 1.00. This is the first version of Elden Ring. This is even the previous version before the day one patch when the game was released. This is, I believe, basically the network test version of Elden Ring. So there should be a lot of things that are different, naming conventions, weapon locations, items, things like that. I'm very curious to see what's going to be going on when we play this mod on version 1.0. So I'm just going to jump right into this here so we can check things out. And we're going to create a new character and see if any of these are intelligencer. That's a different word. It's, what is it in the base game? I can't even think. Astrologer. They called it intelligencer, which is interesting. I think the rest of the names here are the same. Bandit, yeah, I think that's the same. I'm gonna go with samurai. It's always a solid starting class, and we'll call this VAS 1.0 and enter. We'll go mature, we'll go samurai. I'm gonna get myself a golden seed. And I'm good with my character. Let's just get into this. I'm curious what we're going to get. Now, I don't know if cutscenes or anything are different. I think some of them may be. I don't know about the intro cutscene here. I probably won't watch all of this. But we can take a peek at what we got. This looks the same so far. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to skip this. I'm sure that's similar. I do get the Ring of Mikola because I do have the DLC. So, and you can see in the top left, look at those health, FP, and stamina bars. Those look different. They went away. Where's my HUD? The menu looks slightly different. It looks like softer, I want to say. Let's grab our tarnished wizened finger, and we'll hop out the door. And we're gonna try to get to the world as soon as we can, because I'm eagerly curious about what we got here. And you know what? I'll try to fight the grafted scion. I've never been successful in killing it in this opening sequence here. It would be cool to be able to do it. Take some practice, of course, but we can give it a shot. The Uchi is pretty powerful early game. Oh, well, he already hit me quite a bit, so, and I'm dead. All right, well, that's okay. We want to get to the next section anyway, so we'll see if this cutscene is any different. From here on out, I'll play the cutscenes. The intro one is just very long, and I'm impatient. We'll see if Melina tells us anything we don't already know. Okay. This looks familiar. There I am, a stranded samurai. Oh, hello, Torrent. Nice to see you down here. Giving us a good sniff. You know, I haven't watched this in so long, I'm not going to know if anything's different or not. So, if you're watching this and you notice something that's different, leave a comment down below and let me know what you see.
We found him here, after all.
I think it's probably the same thing, but question is, do I want to do the tutorial area and see if that's any different? I probably should. I should check out as much as I can.
The Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
I feel like that's all the same dialogue, but not 100%. So again, if someone's watching this and knows the answer, let me know in the comments. Time to wake up. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. There's our door. But we'll do the tutorial area first. See if there's anything different about that. See if Soldier of Godric is like super beefy or something. Probably not. There are flasks. Cave of Knowledge lies below. Does this guy talk? No, he doesn't talk. Alright. Down we go. There's our first sight of Grace. The Graces look pretty much the same. Lost Grace discovered. Nothing different there. Let's see if the... let's rest at it. Can add my charge to flask here. The little dot showed up, which is interesting, actually. That definitely was a later addition in later versions, so... not sure if the mod just didn't include that, or... what that's all about, because I know definitely day one patch, you didn't see the little dot next to add charge to flask. You had to go in there manually and figure it out yourself. That came into like a mid-round patch sometime. I can't remember exactly when. So that's interesting. That'll see. Yeah, and this is definitely, this came with the DLC, the little exclamation points next to the items. So that just tells me right here, this isn't going to be 100% day one patch stuff, but we'll get the main stuff, like the health bar and the FP bar and the stamina bar. Just the look of that is totally different. It's like more of a just basic color instead of kind of, you know, the textures that it normally has. Enemies all seem the same and stuff here. There's going to be like very subtle differences, I feel like. It's not going to be major things. The big thing I want to try out is the Sword of Night and Flame, because I remember that being so OP when the game first came out, and I want to see if it still is in this patch. So this is, I don't know if they would have done anything with that with the day one patch, which I think would have been version 1.02. But I assume the Sword of Night and Flame will be the same strength in this version as it would have in the day one patch, so it'll be a little bit till we get that and can wield it, but that's gonna be kind of my first goal, is to test that out and see how OP it is, because I'm very curious. I remember when that, you know, YouTube videos and you know, the Souls community, everyone was saying how this weapon was busted and it's the strongest weapon in the game. I remember when I read about that and heard about that, I was like, I need to get that weapon. And I did get it. I got it before they nerfed it. I was able to kill a couple bosses. I think I killed Morgott first try with it. And then they nerfed it, and then I didn't really use it anymore after that, so... I'm curious to see if I can still just melt bosses with it. Alright, Soldier of Godric. He still has the same name. And he's gonna die in 2 shots, so... not too much different. Does his mask look different? I don't know. I've never really looked at his face before. Okay. Tutorial seems pretty much the same. Don't think there was anything new there. And we got our strength, emote. And let's pop on out of here. Nice slow door opening animation. And another Grace. And Finger Severer. That is completely different. Looks different and has a different name. Tarnished Furled Finger, that's the same. Interesting. Finger Severer. Sends another or oneself home. Huh. Well, that's cool. We found a difference. And here we are. Limgrave. Pretending this is the first time I've ever been here. Pretending I'm playing the network test for the first time of Elden Ring. We got Tree Sentinel down there. We got White Mask Var. We'll talk to him.
Oh yes. Come to the
How lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. Unfortunately for you, however, you are made in this without guidance. The strength of the round table. Me, Vare, take care to listen.
Familiar with grace. You may also behold its golden ray. That
Okay, this seems standard.
of grace. Indeed.
Grace's guidance hold the answers.
You tarnish even if it leaks. Grace's guidance to Castle Storm.
The castle storm veiled over the cliff. I wanted to see if anyone grafted.
It's
Time you set off, I should think.
If you seek
I think that's all the same.
you set off to Castle. If you seek
Again, I'm not 100% sure without like comparing it to what he says now. I just went for torrent and I forgot I do not have torrent yet. So let's go to Calais. And I think I read one of the differences actually is what Calais sells. So we'll go see what he's selling for us. Sorry, sheepy. There's the castle. Still looks as good as ever, that's for sure. Big old Erd tree. That, when I saw that tree when I first played this game, I was like, what is this? This is crazy. Giant tree just overlooking the whole world. One of the coolest things in gaming moment history for me. Smithing Stone Shard. That is a different name. It is not a smithing one, it is a Smithing Stone Shard. You're tarnished, I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Why not purchase a little something? I am Calais, purveyor of fine goods. Alright, he's got throwing daggers, telescope, cracked pot, crafting kit, which I will grab. Short sword, dagger, 3 cookbooks, deserter's cookbook. Is that new? I feel like that's a different name. Nomad's letter on the wondrous physic. This seems all the same to me. Again, I'd have to compare to what he actually sells. Because I can't tell. He's got the crafting kit, which I know is like the main thing you want from him to start the game.
I am of a gnome selling wares. The land has been taken. It's only tarnished. Let's say you're a very... Goodbye.
Okay.
Nice.
That seemed the same to me. I could be wrong. There might have been subtle differences there. So now let's go get Torrent. See if Melina has anything new to say to us. Get some runes on the way, why not? Grab a couple Rawa fruits. Backstab, yes please. Kukris, those are the same, times 4. Now again, I'd have to do a compare as to if all the items are in the same location. I can open up the chests here and see if things are different after I talk to Melina. Let's go get our Grace and get our Torrent and get our Maiden. Touching the Grace. Rest. Alright, Melina, here we go. What you got for us? Any new dialogue? Any new dialogue? There she is. See if she looks the same. Do you look the same? Imagine if she just like didn't have the thing on her eye or something.
Traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Hi, Melina. Nice to meet you for the very first time ever. The big reveal. Yeah, she looks the same. She still got it. Still got the eye tap.
I offer you an accord.
What is your offer? I have no idea.
Have you heard of the finger maid? They serve the 2 fingers, but you, I can play the role of maiden.
She can be my maiden. My raiden maiden.
You need only take me to the foot of...
Alright, that's all the same.
Then it's settled. Summon me by... I bequeath to you...
She bequeaths the ring. That's the same. Spectral Steed Whistle. I believe that is also the same.
Summon a torrent has treat him with with respect.
Imagine if they renamed Torrent. His original name was like George or something. Alright, can I level up yet? Probably not.
Share them with me.
Vigor, mind, endurance, strength. All those names are the same.
The principles you would.
We already looked at the flasks. Alright, I think we're good here. Let me get Torrent in the spot that I like him at. Right there. And we still get the Lord Sword. What is it? Lord Sword's Great Sword. Goodbye, sir. Yep, Lord Sword's Great Sword. That's the same. Now we'll go check out the other one, which I think is a flail normally. Get rid of these bros so I can open it. And flail. Yep, alright, that's the same. Now we'll go up the hill. Do I want to go right to Margit? I don't know if I want to go right to Margit. I will definitely die to him. I love Margit. He's one of my favorite bosses in the game, but I still have trouble with him. Not gonna lie. Of course, I'm not leveled up at all. Pauper's Rune. Look at it. That's different. Pauper's Rune. Interesting. Not Golden Rune. Pauper's Rune. That's a big naming change they made. Huh. Very intriguing. Still a golden seed? Yep, still got golden seeds there. And I can talk to Rodriga. I'm gonna rest so these wolves don't come chasing me. Flasks. Yes, please. Yeah, if this were true 1.0, these little dots next to like talk to Melon and stuff would not be here. So it's not a full, you know, 1.0 experience, I guess I'll say.
Of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes, but now you can see them, can't the rays of grace.
The rays of grace.
Cliff in Castle Stormvale.
Yeah, so they definitely, you know, just looking back on this, where I haven't seen the dialogue or anything in a long time, they definitely are like, go to Stormvale. That's where you need to go right now. So that's probably why a lot of first players just did that. They just went straight there, got to Margit, realized he's super hard, and then quit the game. Because both Melina and Vare are like, go to Castle Stormvale. That's where you need to go. I did not do that when I first played. I was just running around, like, checking everything out. Dying to ogres and giant crabs and stuff. Loving it. The first boss I fought was, I think, the Beastman of Farum Azula in that cave. And I had a bunch of runes, and he killed me. And I was like, I can't fight this guy yet. He's too hard. So I lost a bunch of runes. That was my first, like... It was my first Souls game, so that was my first Souls experience of losing your runes, and I was like, man, I just worked so hard to get like 2,000 runes or whatever it was, and I just lost them all. That was welcome to Souls for me right there. Alright, I'll at least get the grace from Margit. I won't fight him yet. I kind of do. Talking about the Beastman of Farum Azula, let's go to the cave after this. That's what I want to do. I want to fight my first boss again. And we'll see if there's anything different with the cave. Let's grab this grace. And... oh, hello. Get out of here, buddy. Look at them all. They're just chilling. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. He snuck up on me. Hidden in the wall. Alright, I probably have to rest to get rid of them. Man, Melina really wants to talk, doesn't she? What is it now?
Me?
Me? I'm searching.
For my purpose. For the reason that there is something for which I've acted the Finger Maiden. I am no maiden.
Okay. Thanks, Melina. So we need to go back to gate front, and then I'll run over to the cave. La 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 la. Now the main differences probably will be like items, maybe enemy placement. This one's pretty much loaded with wolves. So it probably still will be, but we'll check it out. Actually, is this small golden effigy? Yeah, that's the same. That has not changed. Alright, yep, bunch of wolves. Where's the big bad one? It's the white one. It's the one patrolling down there. Alright, let's see if I can take these guys all out real quick. Oh, I missed. Okay, I got you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't die. Don't die. Ah. There we go. Alright, didn't get my unsheath off. Item. Cracked pot. That seems normal. I can remember a bunch of fireflies down here. Oh, more wolves. You guys are hidden. You hide well in the shadows. Silver fireflies, bunch of them. Popper's rune. Yeah, let's check out my Popper's runes. Used to gain a few runes. For all that may be filled with these runes will act as nourishment for the development of any tarnish provided a finger maiden can be found. I feel like that description's different too. I'm gonna have to go back and like double check stuff after this. Oh, complete whiff. Alright, can we take out the Beastman? Is he still the Beastman? Maybe it's a completely different boss. No, probably not. What if his moves are different or something? That'd be cool. Wow, we're both whiffing each other big time. Okay, big time moves here. Doing a lot of damage to him. There we go, Beast Man. He did. First try. Woo! Still got it. Flame Drake Talisman. I think that's what you normally get. So I don't think there's anything different with this cave. So I'm going to wrap this one up here. I am definitely going to play this more and check out more things that might be different. So stay tuned to the channel. Make sure to subscribe. If you like this, I will continue to play through. If you have any suggestions on where you'd like me to go to see what's different about version 1.0 in the vanilla version of the game, the current version of the game, let me know. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm excited to do this, and I will see you all in the next one.